John Beltran back at Sunset Baseball Field in Brush as we head to the 7th inning. It'll be the 3, 4, and 5 hitters for Weld Central. They were down at 1 point, 6-2, but scored a run in the second, 2 in the fourth, and 1 in the fifth. And Gregory Maris begins his second full inning of work after retiring the side in order in the 6th. Line and pitch. Fastball is over but low. 1-0 to Keith Johan, who popped to center, hit by a pitch, and grounded to second. He's 0 for 2. The offering swung on and fouled back on a heater. It's 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Johan. The pitch. Breaking ball is a beauty right down the middle for a strike, and it froze Johan. It's 1-2. Maris looks like he's in a rhythm out there. The pitch. Breaking ball is lifted into deep left center field. Baez to his right. He's at the track, and Weld Central has a 7-6 lead. It's a home run for Keith Johan. And the Beat Diggers have blown a 4-run lead completely and are now behind by a run. A hanging curveball from Gregory Maris. And the Rebels celebrated home plate as the sun comes out for the first time, and it's shining on Weld Central right now. Here's Matt Begler, the DH, who's done nothing at the plate but a lot on the mound. He's 0 for 3. Struck out, popped to second twice. Keep in mind the Beat Diggers are still in a position to finish in second place in the Patriot League, even with a loss should they beat Berthoud. And Valley loose to Eaton. Swung on and fouled off to the right. And it's 0-1. Now Brush has been flat almost since the beginning of the game. They scored 6 in the first, but now they'll have to score in the last inning to extend the game. The offering. Fastball's a strike on the outer half of the knees. It's 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes to Begler. Line and pitch. Breaking ball bounces away. 1-2. Brush in the bottom of the 7th will send up the 9 1-2 hitters. As Begler looks to almost really go the distance after coming into the game in the second. The offering. And did he wave at it on the breaking ball? The answer is no. 2-2. Yeah, Maris has got to work his way through this now that he's down by a run. And his team is down by a run. Give them a chance to win the game. The pitch bounces the fastball in. 3-2. That's why that win at Valley on Friday was huge. Gave the Beat Diggers some wiggle room. 3-2. Low after a 3-2 count, or an 0-2 count. Maris walks Begler. Let's see if he gets a courtesy runner, and he will. It'll be Brandon Blackston running at first for Matt Begler. Here's Kyle Woodward, who singled, grounded out, and walked. 1 for 2. Now the sun is out in full force. It was essentially overcast for the first 6 innings. The stretch. And the pitch. Fastball is high. Well, Maris has thrown 5 balls in a row. 1 ball, no strikes. The stretch. And the offering. Strike with a fastball. At the knees, it's 1-1. The Beat Diggers trailed 2-0 early, but have led for most of the game until now. Now they're down by a run. The offering. Swing and a foul. Straight back, it's 1-2. Weld Central trying to move to 8-9 with games remaining against Eaton and Highland. And the 1-2 offering. Breaking ball is grounded into left field for a base hit. Again, right out over the middle of the plate, and Blackston moves to second. And here's Cord Dunham. He might try to bunt these runners over. Dunham has popped to the mound, grounded to short and walked. Weld Central doesn't want to make this a 7-6 game. They want to make this a 9 or 10-6 game and not give the Beat Diggers a good chance of coming back in the bottom of the 7th. The stretch. Maris looks back, looks in. The pitch. Fastball is a strike on the outside corner at the knees. It's 0-1. Yeah, you got to get this guy out. If not, you're going to have a tough chore in the bottom of the 7th inning. The 0-1 offering, here it is, squaring to bunt, lays it down. Maris has it, throws to third, and that one is going into left field down the line. A terrible throw. Rounding third is Blackston. He will score. Woodward to third. Into second is Dunham. An error on Maris, the 5th error by the Beat Diggers in the game, and Weld Central leads 8-6. Oh, he had so much time, it was ridiculous, and made an awful throw. And here's Tyler Schaefer. I mean, nowhere near Tormolen. And check that, the hitter. It's going to be Jordan Jones. So Jones steps in. The Beat Diggers have to play the infield in. And Weld Central's on the verge of handing the Beat Diggers a loss here. Your full-service florist with a whole lot more is the Flower Peddler. Come in and see what's in store at 322 Main Street in downtown Fort Morgan. The Flower Peddler. So here we go. Maris against Jones with nobody out and 2 in scoring position. 8-6 Weld Central. Wind and pitch. Fastball is a little bit low. 1 ball and no strikes. You can't allow another run now. That's why the infield is in. The offering. Low with a fastball. 2-0. You got the bottom of the order after this Arteaga and Hoff, although the 7th place hitter is a pinch hitter. 2-0 pitch. Fastball, a strike at the knees. 2-1. To Jordan Jones here in the 7th. Weld Central has stunned the Beat Diggers, rallying from a 4-run deficit. Swung on and fouled off the umpires. 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Well, that makes the game against Berthoud on Thursday that much more critical to finish in 2nd place in the Patriot League. The good news is that Valley and University have to play Eaton. I believe Valley's playing them today. So again, a tie between Brush and Valley gives the 2nd place to Brush, and the same thing with Brush and University, because the Beat Diggers defeated both of those teams. Weld Central's got 4 league losses, so the only way they catch Brush is if they win out. The pitch swung on, fouled off to the right on the breaking ball. It remains at 2-2. So 1 loss doesn't kill Brush, 2 does. But where this loss hurts is with the overall seeding going into the district tournament. The pitch, swing and a miss, and a fastball up and in. Jones strikes out. But the Beat Diggers will have to say something about this, or something to say, I should say, about this coming up at the bottom of the 7th inning. They're not done yet. Marcos Arteaga hit by a pitch, walked and hit into a double play. He is 0 for 1. Wind and offering. Fastball, a strike on the outer half thigh high. It's 0-1. Brush has committed 5 errors. Weld Central with none. Squaring to bunt. Suicide squeeze. The fastball is high, and out at the plate is going to be Woodward, and there's 2 down. Advancing to third is Dunham. And there was no way Arteaga could really bunt that pitch. It was very high. So 2 down here. On the failed attempt as Blake applied the tag. And there's 2 down, 1-1 pitch. Swung on and driven to center field, and that one is going to drop for a base hit in front of Christian Baez. Scoring is Dunham. Weld Central has 3 in the 7th, and they now lead 9-6. And Weld Central has 3 hits in the inning, including the tie-breaking home run from Keith Johan. So the suicide squeeze didn't work, but a conventional base hit did. Here's Brandon Hoff, reached on an air, doubled and grounded to second. He is 1 for 3. Arteaga at first. Well, he's been on 3 times from that 8-hole. The stretch. And the offering. Fastball is a strike at the knees. It's 0-1. The stretch. And the offering. Swing and a miss and a fastball up and in. It's 0-2. And Maris has the power arm. The only thing that gets him in trouble is location. Hung a curveball to Johan. Thrown a couple of fat fastballs and then did commit a crucial error. 0-2 pitch. Fastball is just a little bit low. 1-2 to Brandon Hoff. Weld Central has 7 hits in the game, 3 of those in this inning. Stretch. And the offering runner going. Swung on and grounded to second. Cardenas to his right has got it. Throw to first is low, and it cannot be dug out by Garcia. And advancing to third is Arteaga. And the B-Diggers have committed their 6th error of the game. A atrocious defense by Brush today. Other than one play made by Waiter to short. It has been awful defense. And here's Josh Saris, who walked, grounded into a double play, hit a sacrifice flying grounded to the mound. He's 0 for 2. The stretch and the offering. Swung on and popped up on the right side into right field. Dylan Acosta ranges under it, and he makes the catch, and the inning is thankfully over. 3 runs on 3 hits, 2 B-Digger errors, and 2 men left. We go to the bottom of the 7th inning. Weld Central 9, Brush 6 on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com.